For more than 3 decades, Nirvana Systems has pursued an ambitious goal that many trading technology firms promise but few meaningfully deliver: bringing institutional-grade algorithmic power to the individual investor without requiring them to become a programmer, quant, or full-time analyst. Founded in 1987 by software engineer Ed Downs and formally launching its flagship products in 1990, Nirvana Systems emerged from a simple but persistent problem. Retail traders were not failing because they lacked intelligence. They were failing because markets punish hesitation, emotional decision-making, and inconsistent execution. Downs recognized that if those human variables could be engineered out of the equation, performance could become a function of disciplined probability rather than impulse. That founding philosophy continues to define Nirvana Systems today. The company's evolution from early desktop trading tools to a fully automated SaaS ecosystem reflects a singular focus: transforming algorithmic trading from a manual art into an autonomous, structured process that resembles professional fund management more than retail speculation. Many trading platforms stop at signal generation. They identify a stock, produce an entry or exit alert, and leave the rest to the user. That model assumes the trader can manage position sizing, portfolio balance, drawdowns, and emotional discipline. Nirvana Systems took a different path with OmniFund. Rather than centering on isolated trade ideas, OmniFund was designed as an automated portfolio management ecosystem. It operates more like a personal hedge fund engine than a signal service. Instead of asking users to decide which trades to take, how much capital to allocate, or when to rotate between strategies, OmniFund manages the entire lifecycle of the portfolio. This shift from signals to automated fund management is one of the company's most consequential innovations. It reframes algorithmic trading as a systems problem rather than a prediction problem. Within OmniFund, multiple strategies and symbols are managed simultaneously. Capital is dynamically allocated based on performance metrics and market conditions. The objective is not simply to win trades but to maintain structural discipline across the entire account. For independent traders, that represents a meaningful departure from conventional retail platforms. Perhaps the most distinctive feature within Nirvana Systems' architecture is its emphasis on what the company calls market state analysis. Most trading software remains fully invested regardless of macro conditions. During market downturns, that often results in sharp drawdowns that manual traders struggle to manage. Emotional reactions compound the problem. Losses accelerate, and discipline collapses. OmniFund was engineered with capital preservation as a core principle. The system continuously identifies prevailing market states such as bullish, bearish, or volatile environments. When the market enters what the software defines as a toxic or crash condition, the system can automatically move the portfolio to cash. This automatic equity switching is not an afterthought feature. It reflects Nirvana Systems' long-standing belief that avoiding catastrophic losses is as important as capturing gains. A portfolio that survives downturns intact maintains the flexibility to redeploy capital when conditions improve. That defensive bias differentiates the platform from buy-and-hold automation models. It also reinforces one of the company's foundational values: responsible, transparent trading rather than blind exposure. Algorithmic trading often suffers from a credibility gap. Many platforms present opaque systems that generate signals without explaining their logic. Users are expected to trust the machine without understanding the framework behind it. Nirvana Systems positions itself as an alternative to that black box approach. The company emphasizes what it describes as transparent automation. Traders can see the strategies being deployed, understand the statistical logic behind them, and maintain control of their brokerage accounts. Unlike copy trading services where capital is pooled or transferred to external managers, Nirvana's model keeps funds in the user's own brokerage account, including integrations with firms such as interactive brokers. The software provides intelligence and execution logic, but control remains with the investor. Even in fully automated modes, global exit rules and manual override capabilities ensure that a human decision-maker retains the final authority. That hybrid structure combines machine precision with investor oversight. At its core, Nirvana Systems is an engineering-driven company. Its early products focused on automating the prospecting process, which once required traders to scroll through endless charts manually. That commitment to automation laid the groundwork for more advanced AI frameworks. The company's approach incorporates adaptive reasoning and modular AI design. Genetic algorithms and neural network components are embedded within the system architecture, but they are deployed in a way that does not require users to write code. This design philosophy targets a specific audience: retail traders who want institutional-grade computational capability without becoming software developers. Engineers, physicians, retirees, and busy professionals form a significant portion of the user base. They seek a disciplined framework that reduces time commitment and emotional strain. In that sense, Nirvana Systems is not merely a software provider. It is an abstraction layer between complex quantitative models and the everyday investor. Beyond OmniFund, the company's earlier flagship platform, OmniTrader, introduced a concept known as the Adaptive Reasoning Model, ARM. Rather than relying on a single technical indicator, the system runs multiple strategies simultaneously and only generates a signal when a mathematical agreement emerges across models. This voting process is designed to reduce false positives and limit over-reliance on any single analytical approach. The philosophy behind the adaptive reasoning model reinforces Nirvana Systems' broader theme of probability over prediction. No single indicator is treated as authoritative. Statistical alignment becomes the threshold for action. For traders accustomed to discretionary decision-making, this multi-model consensus approach offers a structured alternative. It transforms what would otherwise be subjective chart interpretation into repeatable logic. The company's trajectory over the past 3 decades mirrors the broader evolution of trading technology. Nirvana Systems began in an era when data processing power was limited and software was installed locally. Early innovations centered on helping traders find high-probability setups more efficiently. As computing capabilities expanded and cloud infrastructure matured, the firm transitioned toward fully automated SaaS solutions. The modern architecture handles scanning, signal generation, portfolio allocation, and execution in a unified environment. This evolution reflects strategic anticipation rather than reactive adaptation. The company recognized early that the future of algorithmic trading would move from human-led analysis toward machine-guided execution. Today, Nirvana Systems operates less like a toolset and more like an integrated automation framework. The user's role shifts from tactical decision-maker to strategic overseer.